In this question, it says that sum of four numbers in GP is 60 and the AM, that is arithmetic mean of the first and the last is 18. We have to find these numbers. So you know that numbers in GP, we can take these numbers as say A, AR, AR square and AR cube, right? So these are the numbers here and their sum is given. So we can write their sum as say the sum is A plus AR plus AR square plus AR cube, which is equal to 60 as it is mentioned in this question. So we can write this as equation 1. Now later in the second part, it says that the sum of the first and the last term is given as 18. So that means A plus AR cube that divided by 2 is equal to 18. So you must be knowing that two numbers in arithmetic mean, right? The arithmetic mean of two number is sum of these two number divided by 2, that is equal to AM, right? So we use this formula to obtain the another relation. So we can further simplify it and write this as A plus AR cube is equal to 36. Is this make it equation 2? Now what we are going to do is to divide, say, the first by the second. So on dividing the first by the second, I'm dividing it, say it says the first is A plus AR plus AR square plus AR cube, that divided by the second, which is A plus AR cube is equal to this 60, that divided by 36. Later we can reduce it. How can we reduce it? It's divisible by say 12 5 times, 12 3 times. We can take A common from the numerator and same with the denominator. So if we take A common from the numerator, what do we get inside? It is 1 plus R plus R square plus R cube. And in the denominator, we are getting 1 plus R cube. And on the other side, we have this as 5 over 3. Now, these get cancelled, as you know that this A and A get cancelled. For further simplifications, I'm doing it on the other part of the screen. So what we are left with in the numerator, we can do factorization by regrouping. So what I'm doing, I'm taking common 1 from the first two term, that is 1 plus R. And if I take R square as common from the last two terms, so this is R square when taken common, I'll get 1 plus R over this. I'm applying A cube plus B cube an identity. A cube plus B cube is A plus B bracket A square, that is 1, minus AB plus B square. And this is 5 over 3. So I applied A cube plus B cube identity in the denominator. As I can see, down on further factorization of the numerator in the next step, we are getting 1 plus R and 1 plus R square over 1 plus R, and this is 1 minus R plus R square is equal to 5 by 3. What we can see here that this and this get cancelled. Now I'm doing cross multiplication. On cross multiplication, we'll get this is 3. Now on cross multiplication, we'll get 5 minus 5R plus 5R square is equal to 3 plus 3R square. Now writing them in the standard form, this is 2R square minus 5R plus 2 is equal to 0. Now we'll do middle term factorization. That is, we are splitting this. This can be written as 4R minus R plus 2 is equal to 0. As you can see, we have 2R common from the first two terms, so it's R minus 2. And taking minus 1 common is R minus 2 equal to 0. That means R minus 2 and 2R minus 1 is equal to 0. Now, what do we see here that we got two factor here. We got two values of R. The R here is one is 2 and the other is half. These are the two values of R. Now, what we had to get is the value of A. So we can place the value of A here. On placing R as 2, we'll get A as 4. And on placing the value of R in this equation, right, on placing R as half, I'm getting A as 32. Now, simply you have to place these values of R and A over this, right? We're going to place this over here to get the final answer. So on placing the value of R here, what are the values? First is A. So we'll get the GP here, right? The GP can be obtained by placing simply A as, like say, for example, if I'm placing the first one, this one over here. So on placing this, what are the values we are getting? We'll get A as 4. So first term is 4. Clearly the first term is 4. The next is 4 into 2, that is 8. The third will be 4 into 4 because it's R square, that is 16 and 32. Similarly, that's the one part. Similarly, you can get the other by placing these alternate values of A and R in the, you'll also get the same thing, but in reverse order. You'll actually get like this. This is you'll get 32, sorry, you'll get 32, 16, 8, and 4 by placing the value of R as half and A as 32.